John Labriola, followed by Maria Victoria Chacon-Brieno.
Madam Chair, my name is John Labriola. I'm with the Christian Family Coalition, and we rise in strong support of this bill. This bill simply requires parental consent for if a minor has, for example, a sexually transmitted disease, that child would be required to get parental consent for treatment. And the question was asked, what problem would this solve? Specifically, if a child is being groomed, for example, if the child, he or she, is being sexually groomed, the parent would be required to know. Under current law, the parent wouldn't have to know. So it's keeping parents in the dark in cases of sexual grooming. Abortion is another example. So if a child is going to get an abortion, a minor child is going to get an abortion, or a minor child is being treated for sexually transmitted disease, the parents should absolutely know that that's the case to prevent the sexual grooming from going on if that's happening. So thank you again.
Madam Chair, I have a quick question.
Whoa.
Madam Chair, quick question.
You're recognized.
Thanks. Do you also agree on the bill's position as it relates to requiring parental consent for birth control?
You're recognized.
I agree that parental consent is definitely required for, it should be required for all such circumstances. Yes.
All such circumstances of birth control, Madam Chair?
Yes.
Follow up?
All right.
What's the age requirement and parental consent requirement for me to buy a condom?
You're recognized.
Because that's birth
don't
control
think
and
it has
prevents
anything-
pregnancy, doesn't it? How old do I have to be to buy a condom?
I believe the bill addresses 18 years.
18 years old to buy a condom?
I-
Madam Chair, follow up?
I think if you could ask questions
Sure.
related to his testimony on this bill,
Yeah.
that would be fine.
He spoke to birth control, so I'm going to ask, how old in the state of Florida, sir, do you think you have to be to buy condoms?
I believe that the bill does address issues where a child is married. So I don't think this bill would address that. This bill basically protects parental rights if a child is being sexually groomed and they're a minor, and I believe it's definitely good policy. So thank you.
All right, next. All right, one question. We've got 25 speakers here. This is going to take all day.
Madam Chair, he's from the Christian Family Coalition
You're recognized for-
who basically came up here, and are you saying that it's okay that a child is being sexually groomed, that you need a parental consent for a child to be able to say that to a parent that they're being sexually groomed?
You're recognized.
From the Christian Family Coalition?
You're recognized.
The parent should absolutely know if that child is being sexually
If they're being groomed, and what if the parent is the one who is sexually grooming their child? Who they go to?
Yeah. The bill provides safeguards for parents that are being investigated for that kind of thing. And if they're going to, whatever healthcare provider, and they're being told, and the healthcare provider is being told that it's the parent doing it, I believe that parent would be
You guys are
would be
out of-
investigated. So-
Senator
Are you?
Senator Jones.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Senator Jones.
Do you understand what you're saying out of your mouth?
Senator Jones, thank you for your testimony. Take it down.